Alright, so with Firefox, I'm gonna hit it with the ampersand so that we can get this thing rolling. And so here we are. We got a beautiful Kali machine. And you know what? I'm feeling ambitious. Let's just go ahead. I'm gonna download this video. I'm gonna edit it, and I'm just gonna create two videos out of it. One to one talking about how we made a VM, and then another one we're gonna talk about enumerating NFS. So let's get right to it, right? So first of all, I know guys, like this is not ideal. You know, I wish I had this full size screen mode too. I'll figure it out later. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. It's pretty scuffed. Dang, nice emojis. What are those emojis? Scuff stream. Hey, listen, man. I haven't streamed in for quite a, I mean, not to lie, I mean, I have been streaming. Just- Jackson Wang, you look great. Keep going. Thanks. I, all right. Uh, Never save your passwords, guys, on the browser. Never do that. Okay, that is just not a good idea. So, uh, first of all, I need to download my configuration. So, go to so I'm gonna bring up my command line and then literally just okay, well, first of all, I should download my configuration file. And then bring up my command line. And then I'm gonna sudo apt install OpenVPN. That's just me downloading OpenVPN. What? Is that the real Jackson Wang? I don't know. Is that the real Jackson Wang? I don't know. I have no idea. Is that the real Jackson Wang? I don't know. I'm doing great, Jackson. How about yourself? I'm gonna go ahead and open a new tab. I'm gonna ls. Let's see. I think it's gonna be under my download files. There it is. So, let's see. Print working doc. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and copy this, and then sudo open paste and whoops, 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 whoops. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay. Um, Downloads, and then I think the file was what was the file's name? Uh, yeah. What's happened? Mousepad failed to initialize, failed to execute child process. What? Hold on. Sudo. Oh my goodness. What's? You're like the first person who answers me. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Brian? I'm sorry, Jackson. You're great, and I'm glad that you're doing fine. It's a beautiful. What is it today? Wednesday? Sudo open. I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe it would be downloads and then um, no face. What in the world is mousepad critical? Failed to initialize. Failed to execute child process debubs launch. No file. What? Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Because that's not. You gotta do. Obviously. Oh man, I'm so stupid. Okay, so with that command, I've just established connection to the TryHackMe, and if I refresh, there you go. Nice. Um, can you say hi to JYP for me, Jackson? I feel more confident now. Thanks, Brian. So, um, back to the original stream that I wanted to do. Okay. So, even though it says complete beginner, trust me when I say this, guys. This is not a complete beginner thing. So, what I really wanted to do was enumerate NFS. What is NFS? Well, NFS is a network file system. Just like how we've enumerated FTP, SMB, Telnet, network file system is just another. It's like what's it? FTP file transfer protocol. It's just another place where um, access you can access this server and upload upload files, download files, retrieve files, whatever you want, right? So what runs NFS? Using the NFS protocol, you can transfer files between computers. I just literally said that, and you can answer these things on your own. Enough of the crap. We want the juice, right? We want the juicy stuff. The juice. We want the juice. So, um, oh, thank you, Brian, for the sub. Just touched my heart. Appreciate that, bro. So, you guys came here to see me hack. So, we're gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna put this over here and then I'm gonna open up another command line. You guys want to see me hack, so we're gonna hack. So, we're gonna use Jackson, are you talking to Brian or are you talking to me? I'm pretty sure you're talking to me, right? My name is Moses. And what's your name, Jackson? Alright, so you guys want to see me hack? Let's hack. We're going to use a tool called Nmap, like we've always done. Nmap is a port scanner. And the objective they want us to do is conduct a thorough port scan. Can you guys, I hope you guys can see, can you guys see this? Like, my command line, like, man, damn it. Like, I wish I could make this a little long, maybe actually, no, what was it? Control, geez, boomer moment, guys, boomer moment. Can I zoom in? I don't want a full screen. Ah, God, that is so ugly. That is so ugly. Boomer moment, guys. Jeez Louise. Can't see shiz. All right, let me see if I. Oh my gosh, guys. Um,
Yes!
oh, thanks for the follow, Jackson. It means a lot. Hello? Why can't I zoom in, dude? All right. Use the Windows magnifier tool. Yeah. Okay, dude. Uh, all right. Well, sorry, guys. You have to bear with me. I promise next time I'll have the freaking full screen up. I mean, you guys literally just saw me download a VM, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so they want us to conduct a thorough port scan. So I'm going to go ahead and the syntax for it, the syntax that I'm going to be using is going to be nmap uh, dash p dash. That flag right there is me. That flag right there is just me scanning everything, right? I'm scanning all 65,000 damn ports. And then I'm gonna do a capital A. That stands for aggressive. Uh, SC. Um, my God, I'm mind blanking. SC. My God. Uh, my God, I'm mind blanking. I'm mind blanking. Anyways, PN port. And then the address that we're attacking is 1010 142 142.59, and bam. So Nmap is going to go ahead and port scan everything. Oh, what's up, AJ? What are we learning today? We're learning how to hack in to a NFS server. Got 10 million proxies. Give me one, bro. I need to ghost proxy me. Maybe later on I can show you how to actually, if you really want to know how to, you want to learn how to DOS somebody, Brian, I can teach you how to DOS somebody. I mean, one computer is not going to do anything, but I can show you how to flood. I mean, if you really want to learn how to flood somebody, um, I can teach you that next time. It's a little, it's called HPing 3, and I can show you HPing 3. And can you see this? Can you read this? I mean, I know it's like super small, but with HPing 3, so let me just read the description. Because again, with Nmap, so when you port scan 65,000 ports, it's gonna take a bit of time. So let me just read you. Oh, you leaving, Jackson? All right, little baby. I'll see you around, little baby. Um, HPing 3 is a network tool able to send custom TCP/IP packets and able to display target replies, yada yada yada. You can test this for firewalls and all that. And let me just show you. So you can use this syntax right here. Little baby Mo. You can use the syntax flood. Obviously, flood is going to send packets as fast as possible. But here's the cool thing. Um, here's the cool thing. And obviously, you gotta indicate number 1 for ICMP, or you can use UDP or whatever, right? Whatever. Here's the cool thing. You can spoof. So I can spoof my IP address and use a random source. So when I combine spoof with random source and the flood, I'm literally DOSing somebody. And again, one computer is not gonna do much, but if like next time I'll show you. Next time I'll show you. I'll pull up 2 VMs and then I'll DOS myself, and then I'll open up something called Wireshark, a packet sniffer, and then I'll show you what the hell is going on. But like I said, yeah, so 71% done. Probably gonna take another, not gonna lie, 5 more minutes. So, man, it's like we went backwards, guys. It went from seven. Oh, never mind. I cannot read. I can't read. 71, and I said 79. I said we went backwards, dude. That's just. There's a free service online? What do you mean, AJ? Free service for what? To DOS somebody? I mean, if you really, you can just go on. I mean, I could just go on Tor and buy a botnet if that's what you mean. 85% done. Oh, 85% done. 94% done. So yeah, um, port scanning can take a little bit of time. But you know what you really want to know something crazy is that like there are some people out there that'll charge like a couple of grand for port scanning, and like people will pay that because they think it's like port scanning's like super advanced when it's not. But don't tell anyone that. How's life? Life is going, dude. Life is going. Um, hopefully, oh, it's done. It's done. Life is good, man. Hopefully, I'll be working in the field soon. Sooner than later. How about yourself, man? Okay, I am not done with my boot camp. I'll be done in a couple of months, actually. So, here we go. The port scan is done, and it says port 22 is open. 22 is secure shell, so that's like remote accessing. That's like, you know, remote accessing. Uh, port 111 is open, and this is RPC bind. Not too entirely sure what that may be. Um, this is the one we're more concerned about. NFS, port 2049. And then you have these other ports, 57,235, yada yada yada. But the ones that we are mainly concerned, um, is NFS right here, and then all these other ones because these mounted ones are probably associated with the NFS. So let's go. Let's see. What are the so. Which port contains the one? Yep, 2499. Now use user sbin. Can you be my drill? Uh, now use user sbin show mount e IP to list the NFS shares. What is the name of the visible shares? So it wants us. Mm, let's see. It said now use user sbin show mount. Now use user sbin show mount. So what is it going to be? TMP. What's gonna be TMP mount? No, that's not it. What was it? What's the command that they want us to do? User sbin show mount e, and then the target address is 10.10.142.59. And with this command, we should be able to. Nice. So we get a home directory. What are you guys saying? Time to go back to boot camp. Can you be my drill sergeant? My gosh, guys. Yo, man, I need more than 20, dude. um, so yeah. It asks what is the name of the visible share. That's gonna be home. So it's time to mount the share to our local machine. So first use mkdir, mkdir. Okay, so we're gonna create a file, mkdir, uh, tmp slash mount to create a directory. So yeah, we created a mount direct. So mkdir, that command create a directory. We just created a directory. We created a directory called mount in the tmp directory. And then let's see. This is the TM directory, so be aware that it will be removed on restart. Then use the mount command we broke down earlier. The mount. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-bum. And then it's time to do work, guys. It's time to do work. So I'm gonna go ahead and change into my mount directory. So that's gonna be tmp mount. Nope. cd tmp mount. Okay. I'm in my mount box. So mount t NFS, and the address was 1010 142 59, and then what was it? TNFS 1010 142 159, and then it was in the home directory. Whoops. It was in the home directory. The home directory was the share, and then we want to designate this is our TMP slash mount no lock. Mount NFS. Mount point home no phase mount does not exist. Let me try that one more time. Mount T NFS 10 10 142 59. Let's see. Okay, maybe I need to run it as sudo. What bootcamp am I doing? Yeah, cybersecurity. CMD mod. You mean CH mod? That was close though. chmod 777. You want to give read write execute, read write execute, read write execute to every single. I mean, it looks like you know what you're talking about. So what is it? So I'm gonna sudo mount t nfs. The IP was again 10 10 142 59. And it was in the home, and then what was it? TMP slash mount no lock. Okay, so no news is good news. So now I'm gonna go and CD into my temp mount. And if I did it correctly, there should be a file in here. Whew! And there it is, cappuccino. So we were able to take this. We just stole a share from the NFS file. Let's get it. So let's cat. What's in this file? Cappuccino. I'm gonna pipe it into less. Uh, cappuccino is a directory. Okay. So I'm gonna cd into cappuccino then. So what's in cappuccino? There's nothing in cappuccino. Maybe ls all? Okay, okay. So there is something in here. Never, always ls all, guys. You'll never know what you find. We get the bash rc, we got the cache, we got the profile. This is probably what we're most interested in is the profile. Um, so it's asking us which of these files will give us remote access to the server, which is obviously going to be secure shell. So let's go and change into secure shell. And then, whew, we got the keys, guys. We got the keys, the keys, the keys. So ID RSA, this is the private key. And then ID RSA public key. Obviously, right? Pub. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna copy the ID RSA. And I want that in my home directory. Or actually, yeah, I want it in my home. So no news is good news. Let me go ahead and change back into my home directory. Let me list everything, and there you go. I have the ID RSA key. And then let's see. Copy this, blah blah blah. Oh, and then it's gonna ask us this. What do you know, AJ? You know your stuff. It's gonna ask us to change mod the ID RSA file. So just to let me just lsld ID RSA. So as you can see, only the owner of the file can read and write. So you know what? F that. I'm gonna give myself full read write execute permissions on ID RSA. And then if I do lsld ID RSA, there you go. Read write execute everything. So let's try logging in. SSH. Whoops, that is SSH -I to identify the file, which is ID RSA, and the address would be 1010. What was it? 142.59. And then actually, username. Do we have a username? Shoot, maybe we should try the profile. Let's see. I love it when you talk like this. Okay. um, was it tmp/mount last cd into cappuccino ls whoops ls all. Let me list the profile, pipe it into less. What did I do? Oh, I LS'd it. My bad. Freaking stop. I gotta cat it out. This profile executed, blah blah blah. Yada yada. Okay, so that's not gonna give me anything. I think the username is probably gonna be if I'm pretty sure it's gonna be cappuccino. ID IDRSA cappuccino. That's the username. 1010 14259, right? 14259. Uh, 1010 14259. Yes. Whew. Password. This private key will be ignored. Load key ID RSA. Bad permissions. Bad permissions? Okay. What do you mean bad permissions? Okay, well, you know what? F it. ID RSA. So, with that, oh my goodness. Okay. Try that one more time. And we're in. We're in. We're in the frickin' NFS server. We just SSH'd in, baby. So, we're in. And that objective is done. And we're gonna go ahead now and exploit. Let's see. We're done, right? Nope, not quite. If you have a low privilege shell on any machine you found, NFS share, you might be able to use the escalate privileges. What is root squash? So basically, root squash is going to prevent anyone from remotely accessing. Um, um, it's basically not going to allow people to privilege escalate. SUID, what are files with special unique IDs? This means that the file or files can be run with permissions of the owner group. So basically, if let's say I stole your file and I have it on mine, technically speaking, if I change the read write executes to it and I add a special character, um, I can execute it basically. Um, Due to compatibility reasons, we'll use a standard Ubuntu 18 bash. Okay, what is this? Okay, well, that was stupid. That was weird. Okay. Okay, so basically it's just gonna continue on and just so let's see. It's gonna ask us, okay, first change directly to the mount point on your machine where the NFS share should still be mounted and then into the user's home directory. Download the bash executable to your downloads directory. Then use cp downloads bash to copy the bash executable to the NFS share. The copied bash shell must be owned by a root user. You can use this by sudo ch root bash. I'm going to add the SUID. Okay, well, this is all okay. Let's get to it. So, it wants us to download this. Okay, download. And then it wants us to switch back into the tmp/mount. And then what did it ask? It says, and then download the bash executable, then use copy the bash executable to the NFS share. Okay, so it wants us to copy. Oh my gosh, I just freaking. Oh, just dropped my freaking mouse. So it wants us to copy. Let's see, it wants us to copy home, downloads, and then it would be under bash. Okay, let me. Okay. Okay, so it's bash is there. What did it was saying? Missing destination file. Operand after. Oh, maybe I need to. Really? It won't just copy it here. Okay, and then I guess TMP. Give it the destination TMP mount. Cannot create regular file. Permission denied. Do I have to sudo copy? Like, do I have to really sudo bash tmp/mount? Okay, so now I should have bash here. Okay, cool. Alright. Now we're going to add the SUID bit. Okay, so um, my memory is really fogging, so I'm gonna have to go into my Linux course. Um, because dude, I totally forgot how to set the sticky ID. Don't save. Never save on your browser, guys. Never do that. Linux Essentials. Go to Linux. And then I think it was, where would it be? Special directories and files. There it is. And where is it? There you go. Set UID. Let's see. Okay. So to add 4000 to the file extension, since the file originally has 7000. So what does it want? So let me lsld bash. Okay, so read write. So it's gonna be chmod 4777 bash. Change permission to bash now. Okay, I'm gonna have to freaking sudo. Like screw you. I have the power. 4777 bash. And then that should have worked. And sweet, as you can see, I have the that S in there. That stands for sticky. Let's do the sanity check. Let's check the permissions of the backs. Uh, lsla bash. What does it read right? Okay. Well, I did not get that. Hmm. Now, SSH into the machine as the user. List a directory to make sure the bash executable is there. Now, okay, hold on, what? Okay, first change directory to the mount point on your machine where the NFS share should still be. Download the bash executable to your downloads directory. Then use downloads bash to copy the bash then use cp downloads bash to copy the bash executable to the NFS share. So, is it saying, is it asking me to copy? Is it asking me to copy? Um, whoops. Is it asking me to copy downloads? bash. Slash bash home. Cannot. Okay, hold on. Copy it to your downloads directory. Then use cp to copy the bash executable to the NFS share. The copy bash shell must be owned by a root user. You can set this by using sudo ch own root bash. Okay, cd. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna change the owner to root from bash. Okay, screw you. Ch own root bash. So root owner root. Okay. Now SSH into the machine as the user. List the directory to make sure the bash executable is there. Now the moment of truth. Let's run it. The p persists the permission so that I can run with the suid as. So it has all of these right here. Okay. Now SSH into the machine as the user. List the directory to make sure the bash executable is there. I don't see the bash. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'm doing something wrong, guys. Sorry. Let's see. What? Uh, um, okay, so it's asking me to, I swear I just did this. Oh, so is it asking me to, I don't know, is it asking me to, is it asking me to, no news is good news. That is definitely not, what the F? That's not it. You know what they say, when in doubt, Google it, right? I've been told Googling I've been told Googling is hacker's #1 tool. Uh, let's see. Okay. Oh, I think I'm doing something wrong here. Let me see something. So it's saying I need to change directory. I need to change directory to TMP mount. Okay, so I have to, oh, I see. Oh my goodness, I see, I see. So we have to go into cappuccino. Okay. Dude, I am so dumb. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the freak, dude? Jeez, dude. I had such a brain fart moment. I think I found out. Holy cow. Holy cow. I think I figured it out. So I need to copy. Oh, thank God it's in here. And then let me LSD bash. And it only has read write. Okay, so I have to sudo ch or chmod. If I go back here, what was it? U plus S. I'm gonna symbolically do it. Um, bash. And if I LSD bash, okay, so it should have okay, so that should work. That should work. Because it changed to red too, so that's pretty much how you know the set UID has been set. Okay, now if I SSH now, I'm loaded in, ls uh So now it wants us to SSH into the machine. Let's hit directory. Okay. Okay, so it's in here, guys. You guys see it? So we successfully uploaded the bash file into Cappuccino, and then if we run it, let's run it. Dot bash with the P, the persist, meaning just run it as root. What? What? Permission denied? What do you mean permission denied? Am I missing something here? What am I missing here? What am I missing here? Okay. Geez, this took much longer than I thought it would. But okay, let's try it one more time. Logged in, let me ls, bash is in there, so fingers crossed this works. My God, please, for the love of God, work. No news is good news? No news is good news? Who am I? Cappuccino? What in the world is going on? Oh man, I gotta Google this again. Okay, what am I doing wrong? Oh shoot. I'm so stupid, dude. The freaking file's still owned by me. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so dumb. Okay, this should for real work this time. My gosh. Oh my goodness. Sorry, guys. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. It didn't work because the way that this bash file works, the it only executes if you have root privileges. And because it wasn't owned by root, originally it was owned by me, when I tried to run it prior to, it was still under my ownership, which is why, it didn't do anything. Now, with the P flag, because it's going to tell it to run it as root, persist, it should work. Who am I? Oh my gosh. What is going on? What? Oh my gosh, dude. For the love of God. Okay, the reason why it didn't work this time is because it doesn't have the SUID. Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. Um, um, and then one more time, chmod u plus x bash lsld bash. Okay, please. let's let's hope. Okay, I'm just gonna make sure. F it. ls. Okay, bash is in there. I'm gonna make sure. Okay, this time for sure. It should work. It should work. I mean, if this doesn't work, then dude, I'm gonna. Uh, this just better work, damn it. P. It worked. It worked. Guys, it worked. It worked. It worked. Now we have full control. Who am I? I'm root. I'm root. I'm gained root privileges on this stupid NFS server. Ah! Alright, let's list everything. Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find. What we got? There's nothing here. Can we list anything? Let's see what. Okay, so running isn't great. If all going well, you have a shell's root. What's the root flag? Okay, what's the root flag? Well, where is it? ls everything. Let's see. Oh my gosh, we did it, guys. What? cd root. So we're in a root. There's root txt, And if I cat root txt, there's the flag. THM NFS got pwned. And that is the answer. And that concludes this lab. And man, what a pain in the butt that was. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed my suffering. Um, and I really appreciate you guys for stopping by. And it means a lot. Love every single one of y'all. Um, I don't know. Like I said, man, like I felt really ambitious today. Like holy crap. Like I really didn't think I would do this all today, but I did it. So most likely next stream, whenever that is, I'll probably get into networking. Um, just 'cause it would just be ideal for me to brush up on my I already finished it, but it would be good to just brush up on my networking and I just think it'd be just good content. So yeah, hopefully um next time I'll have a full screen and but yeah, thanks again for stopping by guys. It really means a lot. Um man, I wouldn't have been able to do this without you guys' support. And till next time, I'll see you guys around. Peace.